Dellin is a Yankee farmhand, and it seems the Yankees minor league system possesses what could turn out to be an influx of good young players to the big leagues. Right now, we warm up with a taste of baseball. Here's a look at the Yankees' top 10 prospects as ranked by Baseball America and what they bring to the table. At number 10 is third base prospect Miguel Andujar, who spent last season at Single-A Charleston. He is known for his pop at the plate, but also has improved defensively. At only 20 years old, the future appears bright for the international free agent signee from 2011, and many in the organization are excited about his skill set. Coming in at number 9, catcher Luis Torrens, another international free agent, but from the class of 2012. The youngster played most of the season at Single-A Staten Island, where he put together a 21-game hit streak that put him into the New York Penn League All-Star Game. Defensively, scouts say Torrens has a cannon for an arm to go along with solid pitch blocking, framing, and game-calling skills, as well as leadership qualities. His strong arm and accurate throws showed as he threw out 39% of attempted base stealers across 3 levels this year. At number 8, the first pitcher on the list, left-handed reliever Jacob Lindgren. When the Yankees used their first pick of the 2014 MLB draft on a reliever, there was some skepticism. At the time of the draft, Lindgren was praised for an electric low to mid-90s fastball that allowed him to rack up an insane strikeout per 9 innings ratio of 16.3 at Mississippi State. And as it turns out, his numbers tell the story of a successful first pro season. Coming in at number 7, outfielder turned infielder Rob Refsnyder, who put up big-time numbers at AAA Scranton this year. His name had come up as a possible candidate to win the second base job for the Yankees out of spring training. We will learn more about him a little bit later in this segment. At number 6 is hurler Ian Clarkin, another name Yankees fans have grown familiar with. He was the Yankees' first-round pick in 2013. And this year, the young lefty impressed the Yankee brass enough during extended spring training that the organization chose to be aggressive and send him to Low-A Charleston. Clarkin took the challenge in stride, putting up solid numbers while displaying a strong ability to miss bats and limiting the number of free passes. His strong performance earned him an end-of-season promotion to the Yankees' High-A affiliate in Tampa. All who have seen him believe that each in his 3-pitch mix of fastball, curve, and changeup grade out as at least solid average pitches. The number 5 prospect is another catcher, Gary Sanchez, and the catching position is one that the Yankees organization features a great wealth of depth in. Sanchez has age on his side. At only 21 years of age, he was one of the youngest players at AA Trenton, and he continues to improve. He has drawn comparisons to Jorge Posada with his ability to hit, and he has a strong throwing arm. 2015 may see the youngster moving up to AAA, which is sure to be a big test for him. The Yankees' number 4 prospect is first baseman Greg Bird. A back injury delayed the start of Greg Bird's 2014 season, but the first base prospect managed to hit well enough in 75 games at High-A Tampa to earn a promotion to AA for the end of the year. Bird came on strong towards the end of the season and extended his season into the fall, winning MVP honors in the Arizona Fall League. Known for his discipline at the plate as well as power, the future is certainly bright for the lefty hitter. He is focusing on improving defensively at first base as he heads into 2015. At number 3, Jorge Mateo. Mateo got a lot of attention this year after hitting .276 with 11 stolen bases and only 58 at-bats. He was downed by a wrist injury for a good portion of the season, but it's obvious that he has a lot going for him. He is described by scouts as a top-flight runner with good range and an A+ arm. He has plus bat speed with average power potential and solid understanding of the strike zone. All this at 19 years old. The Yankees' number 2 prospect is big right-handed hitting outfielder Aaron Judge. Another member of the Yankees' talented 2013 draft class. He started last season at Single-A Charleston, where he clubbed 15 doubles with 9 home runs on his way to a 400-plus on-base percentage. The Yankees felt like Judge was ready for the next challenge at a higher level, promoting him to High-A Tampa around the All-Star break. He was another prospect sent to the Arizona Fall League, and he showed off his power by being among the league leaders in home runs. He was named to the All-Fall League team. The Yankees' top prospect heading into the season is pitcher Luis Severino. Those who watch him pitch describe his stuff as electric. He started off the year in Charleston and quickly dominated day after day before the team realized that they couldn't hold him back. He needed a new challenge, and he was promoted to High A on June 15th. And even after that, there wasn't much for the organization to see. Just 1 month later, he was promoted to Double A. He was so good, in fact, that he was named to the World Team of the MLB Futures game and pitched a scoreless inning. And even after being promoted to Double A, he was still dominant. Double A is often the hardest transition for young pitchers, but he met the challenge. There is still some debate about whether his future is in the rotation or out of the bullpen. But if his slider comes along as his changeup has, the odds of him sticking as a starter will greatly increase. No matter which way you view his future role, Severino is a legitimate talent and one of the most enjoyable arms to watch in any farm system. So there you have it, a detailed look at some of the names and faces that will look to help the Yankees on the major league level in the near future.